and one book. She rides a bicycle and a motorcycle and has high hopes for the city of Halifax. Be prepared to be captivated. Tanya Davis.
Hi. I love it when people invite poets to these things. I rode my bicycle here. I would like to put out a shout out for the Dartmouth Bridge, especially on the Halifax side. Maybe we could, fix that. So this is my take on Commuter Week. On my streets, there are cats who flop down the sidewalk to greet you. They say, "See, I trust you. And also, I think you should rush less. Pat me, and you'll see why I say that." They say this with no words, just purrs and reckless abandon. On my street, the croci are now firmly standing. And though I have yet to see any person down on their knees to inhale them, I have witnessed strangers slowing their gaits to admire their stoic nature, purple petals who braved snow to push up from the ground. I have the kind of street that skateboarders like to skate down. Just enough angle, potholes discernible, cars, sure, but at least they slow down. I decided to move and stay here, make this place my chosen town. There's a lot in its favor, like artists with the wherewithal to stick it out, like lakes all around, like good food that grows near, a pace of life I can fully cheer, and the ocean softening the city sounds. I am just one of many spreading hella hally love around. Lovers abound. We speak up and we speak proud when we say, "Come here, it's worth it." And summer coming makes it almost perfect, except, let's be honest, nothing's perfect. And if I had to call it, like, there's an elephant, can't you see it? I'd acknowledge there are lots of reasons to shake our heads. Some may seem epic to fix, but others we most certainly can. On my streets, there are many pedestrians. There are strollers getting pushed by young parents. There are bike riders. There are kids who walk slowly to junior high. There are old ladies who walk slowly. All these people with places for going. All these intersections where we meet and keep going. The streets are cross-sections of interests and longing, stories unfolding, stories in common. The streets are for all of us. We know this, but not always, since it's not always obvious. What we're shown is cars need to go places. Going fast is best. Gas must be endless. The environment's detriment is up for questioning. I mean, it has to be, yes? Or else wouldn't we be trying harder to protect it? I mean, wouldn't we be heeding all of our actions' effects if really we were hurting the only home we had? Seems simple, but I know it isn't. We are complicated like the ways on Facebook relationships can be listed. I also like to get places quickly. I use cars and like to drive in them alone so I can listen to my own music loudly. So I can cruise down the highways like I am in a movie. And whatever I am doing can't possibly be hurting anything, really. It's easy to fool oneself. I do it all the time. But the more time we spend with wool over our eyes, the less time is left to generations behind, the less quality we get for each our own lives, and that is reason enough to open up, get out and walk, look to the signs. Signs say lots. Ignore them or not. Signs say long-haired freaky people need not apply, but long-haired freaky people were ahead of the times when they said watch, when they said love, when they said our planet is hurting, the ozone is burning up. We've been working non-stop to produce all we want. We earned it, we're taught. So why would we walk when minutes are all we got? We're living on the clock. Efficiency is top dog, so get there, make it easier. Life is hard. Foot to the pedal, though it comes at high cost. And we are taught, subtly, so we don't even know what we're learning, that our choices are hardly harming since we are just one car, just one drive, just one person. But that's not working. Moreover, it doesn't serve us, because what we really need to be asserting are the ties that bind us. If there is any theme overarching this challenge that I would like to be reminded of, it's that we are connected to the planet and to everyone. We are connected. So the emissions from my tailpipe are available for your breath, and the decisions from your morning have repercussions on my next, and the pedaling that he does means she can worry less on crosswalks, in parking lots for her and her kids. Since we are all connected and this planet supports us, how can we ignore that what we're spewing forward will turn back to affect us? This, to me, is the mother concept worth addressing. And to get it, we have to spend more and also less effort because it's so profound, it's simple. It's invisible because it's so clear. And that's mostly the sum of what I'm saying here. I mean, aside from all that's obviously great about leaving your car parked, taking another more sustainable way, aside from all the benefits, aside from all the exercise you get and the gas money you don't spend and the car that needs less maintenance and the workplaces with more smiling faces in them and the work culture with more healthy people in it and the chance to read that novel you purchased and the stranger on the bus with the nice eye contact and the leg muscles you built up because you cycled so much and that extra moment you had at the coffee shop and the fact that you might get to win a competition because, let's admit it, that is an actual motivation. Aside from all of this, there is a bigger condition that could serve as inspiration, though it may be harder to face, because it requires that we look closer at things. It asks that we acknowledge we are not alone in this place, and our decisions and our actions have cause and effect long down the chains, in wide circles that will wind around to us again. Take the challenge, leave your car at home for 1 week or many weeks for one of many reasons. Walk or ride or take your canoe, make safer streets more interesting too. Celebrate the truth of the matter. That the earth is your home and your actions do matter. That you share the air with everyone out here. And karma is not just for hippies, you get what you are giving, dig in and look out here. Life is for living, and as a bonus, it can also be adored. Streets are for using, and as a bonus, they can be used for more. Intersections are for crossing, and as a bonus, they can also be shared. As a bonus, when your lungs work because you fill them up with air, that air can also be clean as it flows to you from other human beings, and hopefully we can all get what we need while we're here. My hope would be that this week challenges an array of things, like that your car is not as important as you think, and also, I'm connected to you, and also, you're connected to me. Thank you.
Awesome. And the last word was from Tanya. I can't say any more. I'd like to present a lavender plant to Tanya. As I go, no.
Thank you.
On behalf of the Commuter Challenge Committee, I would like to thank everyone for helping to kick off the Commuter Challenge 2013. The cup is up for grabs, and we will be going after Capitol Health to make sure they're registered. Will your workplace be the one who takes it home? We have laptops available for registration, and you don't have to do it on the big screen. And you saw how easy it was to do. I wish you safe and sustainable commuting. Thank you very much for coming.